You are listening to Headbangers on Ragebreed Radio.
Hi there, guys. It's Karina from Ragebreed, and I have just been listening to some great stuff over the last week or so to put in this show. And the first track that you heard is actually come from Jansen from Metal Asia Rocks and Metal Infernum. And this track is called, let me have a look here, it's Jessad, I believe it's called. And the actual track is called Pan Kamakara. Really fucking good track. I'm very, very impressed with that. That's really, really cool. And then we've got another track, I believe, which is called My Dark Whatever. And I believe it's from a band called Bringer of Light. So that's kind of cool. So basically, like, you know, I'm chuffed with these tracks. They're really, really cool. And, you know, it's a few artists that are from around the world in Asia. So I thought to start off with that, giving a little bit of love to Metal Asia Rocks, and, you know, sort of supporting artists that are from the Asian continent. That I would say are heavy enough to be on this show for Headbangers. So, guys, how are you doing? And how have you found the new year? You know, we're coming up into 2022. It's the 7th, and a lot's happened, hasn't it? We've been through a pandemic. We're still going through one in England, and you know, the rates are getting higher and all that kind of stuff. We've had to unfortunately cancel our first Ragebreed live show at the Musician on the 12th of February. And I think it needed to be done because obviously, because the UK now is high risk, basically, it's classified as high risk. So if anyone comes over to the UK, when they come back, they have to do 2 weeks of self-isolation, which obviously can't really be affordable for some people, and so therefore we had to cancel the show. But not to worry, I mean, we are looking to coming back in the 28th of May. We are more concerned about the safety of others as opposed to, you know, what we enjoy doing. And I know it's really upsetting for quite a few people around the world. You know, I know gigs are being cancelled left, right and centre, but we have a pandemic on our hands, you know. I'm fully pro-vaccine, and I really believe that everyone should take it because it'll lessen the symptoms. The people who haven't taken it have been on their deathbeds and hospitalised from the people that I've known, and you know, it really is a killer. You know, there's no doubt about it. Some people will suffer it and not much will happen to them, so it's all immune system related. So if there is any chance that you could be hospitalised, please take the vaccines and, you know, get yourself, you know, in a safer place and everything. So that's my advice to you guys. Wear a mask, you know, be safe, look after yourselves. If there's things that you can do at home, do them at home. You know, that's my advice. The quicker everyone complies with rules and regulations and stuff, the quicker our society will come back to normal. And, you know, we are living with a very serious pandemic. You know, this isn't something that has just happened, you know, in just one city. It's international, you know. And I think we have to be very sensible about these things and look at where we can minimize risk, you know. And that's very difficult when you're a very free-spirited person and you like to do things that you want to do, but the safety of others needs to be the most important thing. And, you know, as much as we don't like hypocrisy and things like that, which does happen, it doesn't mean to say it's right. You know, we just have to crack on, you know, do what we need to do to isolate, and, you know, hopefully this pandemic will go away and we can get rid of this virus. So yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what's happening around the world in terms of what's happening. I know in the UK, I can probably foresee it having a lot more tighter regulations just purely because of what's happening. But it is awful for lots of people because, you know, our venues will be shutting down, and, you know, there's going to be a lot of, change. A lot of businesses, like especially for Ragebreed, when we were doing Rage Fest and we want to put our bands on and help promote them and stuff, and we can't do that, and it's very difficult. So that's the reason why we branched into the magazine. We can help bands that way, and we can get a bit of income on ad sales and compilation sales. In terms of everything else, I mean, the radio is free, but we do welcome people. If they want to place an ad, we can put an ad in for a price. And we're always thinking of new ways to bringing in business and helping alternatives in our scene. So in terms of death metal, guys, I want to know what you guys want to hear on this radio show. We are looking for signed and unsigned bands. I get sent quite a lot of promo stuff, so that's the kind of stuff I'm playing on Headbangers, which obviously work in this particular section. And anything else that's outside this section, I will be forwarding on to the relevant shows and the relevant people. But it would be very helpful if you guys could actually send all your radio submissions either to the show that you want it to go, so you can check out our pages on Ragebreed, or you can send your submissions to ragebreed_radio_submissions at hotmail.com, and that'll be absolutely fabulous. So I want to speak a little bit about death metal vocalists who are female. So today earlier on Facebook, I don't know if you saw, but I put a lot of females that have inspired me in music over the years, whether it's been rock or whether it's been metal, even outside rock and metal. I'm going to be putting some more up today. I feel like the strength that women have to have in order to be a public figure in this society is unbelievable. What women have to put up with is so much far greater than anyone else, I believe. It's you can see it when I've even Merca got death threats. She's not black metal enough and all this kind of stuff, and this is the unfortunate way people have been raised to be nasty, and this is why we do Ragebreed against bullying, because I just believe that this kind of treatment shouldn't be allowed, and there should be some kind of penalty on it. Either the social media sites need to become more stricter, or there needs to be some kind of crackdown on it, because when you're picking on other people, regardless of whether you agree with them or not, or any of those things, what you're doing is you're becoming a bully. You're someone that doesn't care about how your actions and words affects others. That's why there is such a massive mental health problem, I believe, all over the world, because some people, do not have the confidence in order to say, this is me, take it or leave it. And that's taken me a very long time to build. I don't give a fuck what people think of me. I know who I am. I know exactly what I bring to the table, and I'll always stand up for myself. And people don't like that. They don't like to see strength in women. They want them to cower, to bend to their rules, and I'm the kind of person that won't stand for it. So, it's kind of like, in this society, we need to make a conscious effort that we're treating people the same, regardless of skin color, sex, orientation, anything like that. Just be fucking kind. Everyone is going through battles that they don't, talk about online, and it's only through the bullying that I've exposed myself in my life, so there is a bit more understanding, in relation to what has happened. My life story is important because it will help people that are going through difficult times in their life. That's the reason why I do it. So, it's all good, and I'm happy, about what I do and all that kind of thing. So it's all good. So, guys, I'm gonna put some more music on, and hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And I want you to enjoy Headbangers. Basically dance around this room, do your headbanging, show me your windmilling. If you want to, you can send in videos of you guys windmilling to the Headbangers show, and If you do that, you will get a prize. So we'll give you a free MP3 of Mindlapse Haunted. Go for it. Let's see what you got.
Headbangers on Ragebreed Radio.
slice the blade. Metal and blood come together as one. I'm left to say gasping dismay. Taste the sweet blood of one another, sharing without any greed. Bang your head as if up from the dead, and metal is all that you need. Murder in the front, wow, crowd begins to bang, and there's blood upon the stage. Bang your head against the stage, and metal takes its rights, bonded by blood.
What a great show. So we've had quite a few different tracks on there, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit, you know, and I think it's heavy enough and it's badass enough for headbangers. So hope you guys have enjoyed the show. You know, let me know if there's any requests you would like for the next one. We sometimes mix it up a little bit on Fridays, so you will get sometimes some people asking for example, I don't know, stuff like Morbid Angel or Carcass and stuff like that. But, you know, let me know what you think, what you want on the next, you know, show and everything. Send your requests in to Ragebreed _radio_submissions@hotmail.com. And we will make sure that we have it for next week's show or whenever we do the next Headbangers. You'll find that we mix it up a little bit with different shows. So we do have Metal Breakfast on sometimes. We are going to be bringing in some more shows as well. So you will have a really cool action-packed radio, you know. So, and I'm very, very happy that you guys have been downloading, you know, what we do. It's fucking amazing. Thank you so much for your support. It's really, really cool. And you know, we're just kind of like, wow, you know, we didn't think, I'll be honest with you, we didn't think we'd get as many downloads as we have. And you know, it just shows that there are so much support for us, you know, around the whole globe, which is incredible. You know, we have listeners from all over the world. So I'm very, very grateful for all of you guys tuning in. You know, add us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. We've got Ragebreed TV on there. Some really cool stuff to check out. You know, we do an against bullying thing. We also do Ragebreed Mind, Body and Spirit. We do all kinds of stuff. We want Ragebreed's kind of like the global hub for pretty much whatever you guys want as services, we will provide them. So whether, you know, we are going to look at recruitment and training this year. We're going to be putting on a lot of different ideas, like even dating and stuff. We'll be doing a dating app. We have so many ideas throwing about. So guys, if you want something, if you want Ragebreed to offer a service or any product, for example, let us know. We'll bring it on board and we'll have a think about what we can do for you. You know, we are here for our fans, our followers, and for all you guys. You know, you guys that make the effort to listen. You know, it just means so much to us. And in all honesty, you know, we are very, very happy about the people that listen to our stuff and support what we do, because we find that the people that do support what we do are very genuine and loving people, very caring, and that's the kind of society we want to build. People that come on board, you know, that actually care about each other and lift each other and help out, and we, you know, we do things in a great way. And that's not to say that we won't disagree, we do, but we just deal with stuff in a more sort of, I don't know, we just resolve it. That's how we are. We're problem solvers, you know, and if there's problems, people will speak to me about it, we'll sort it out, we'll come up with a conclusion, and that's when you get bonds that stay together and are tight, you know. So, you know, I'm very happy with the team we have, and we are going to be recruiting. If you are someone that wants to get involved with Ragebreed and you want to be on our team, whether it's radio or whether it's something else, let me know, you know, and we can work something out. We are looking for more affiliates this year. I just need everyone to know, though, that we are a label that won't take shit from people. So any kind of public slander, any kind of private slander, we will expose that through our channels. We don't tolerate stuff. We always create a consequence for bullies, people that do, you know, slandering and things like that. So it's best just not to do it in the first place. No one gets hurt. If you have issues, you know, speak to me. If we can't get them resolved, agree to disagree, go your separate ways. It's that simple, really. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening to Headbangers, and hope you enjoyed the music. Can't wait for things to just get back to normal after the pandemic and stuff. You know, I'm really missing a lot of you guys. You know, I'm missing a lot of my friends, and I haven't been out and about because, you know, I've got family who are high risk. I'm high risk. I haven't been out as much as what I would normally, you know, do, just purely because I'm trying to look after myself a bit better. But once things have eased down, you know, hopefully the pandemic will go. You know, I just want it all to go so everyone's happier. But remember, we all have each other during this time. You know, we are a rock and metal society. Be kind to each other. I know it's hard and it's frustrating when you're locked in, and, you know, it's very easy to just kind of take it out on other people. Let's not do that. Let's try and build a community which is safer, kinder, where we're not projecting our own issues onto others. You know, it's really, really important, guys. So, you know, anyway, enough talking. Keep it metal, keep it Ragebreed. Send me your videos if you've been headbanging, you know, through to some of this stuff, and we can either do a headbanging competition, and the best one will win a prize. And remember, those who who actually bother to do the video, you will get a free Haunted MP3 by Mindlapse via Ragebreed Records. So let's see what you got, guys. Take it easy, keep it metal, keep it Ragebreed.